There always seems to be something to do, right? Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about getting everything done. Does anyone actually get everything they want done? How does one make time for everything they want to do? That's what we are going to discuss today, but really quick, I'm going to pop my social media handles right here. You guys were asking for them a few videos back when I didn't have that on the screen. Links to all of them will also be down below in the description box. But without any further procrastinating, because that definitely keeps us from getting anything else done, here is how to make more time to get everything you want done during the day. Number one is to write it down. Sometimes when we think about what we want to do tomorrow, we don't ever actually get it down on paper. Therefore, we don't actually think of how long are each of these going to take to get done. So getting everything you want done written down on paper, evaluated, and organized is the first step to getting everything done. Number two can be a little tricky, and it's to set realistic time limits for everything you need to get done. How long is it going to take for you to get up, go to the gym, work on that project, commute to your office? Make sure you are setting realistic amounts of time to get these tasks done. And if you're unsure how long you think something will be, if you think it might be an hour, give it 2 hours. And if you have a little extra time, you can revert back to step one and see the initial list of everything you wanted. Maybe you can give that extra time to something else on your list to get it done. For me, I have to set a certain amount of time to write, edit, film, shoot photos. I try to get all of them out on calendar blocks for me. So on Google, I know when I'm gonna wake up, when I'm gonna shower, when I'm gonna do my makeup, when I'm gonna write the bullet points for my videos or my blog or my email list. I will have it all written out. For more daylight sensitive things like filming and taking photos, I try to get them done during the day in the early afternoon when I know I'm gonna get the best lighting for my photos. Not right now, because it's definitely dark outside. But the bottom line is I set realistic amounts of time to get everything done and make them the priority during that time. And to be completely honest, without carving that time out, I'm a lot less likely to get those things done, especially the gym. I have to set my gym time or else it will not happen. Let me know what things you have to really carve out time to get done. Are you like me? Do you not like the gym? Do you not like getting out of bed? What are the things you have to really discipline yourself and give yourself the time to get done? Number three can be kind of tough sometimes, and it's to remove distractions. When I'm editing video or taking an online class or lesson planning any sort of lesson I'm about to teach, I know that I have to turn my cell phone off or on silent. I have to mute my email box, turn off the radio or whatever music I'm listening to, the TV, what have you. It has to be turned off. I can get really distracted if somebody's trying to call me or message me or just have a conversation with me and I'm trying to work. And to be completely honest, multitasking I don't really think is a thing, especially if you're trying to do really good, consistent work that you want to focus on for that amount of time. What I like to do personally is practice the Pomodoro technique. And how that works is I set a timer for 25 minutes and I focus on a task at hand for 25 minutes straight. No distractions. And then I give myself a 10 to 15 minute break to get up, stretch my legs, and be moving. This works really well with video editing, reading, writing, whatever kind of tedious task you know you have to spend a lot of time on. Break it up into 25-minute chunks of just uber focused time, and then reward yourself with a 15-minute break. If I'm feeling really motivated that day, I'll actually do my 25-minute Pomodoro technique, and then during the 15 minutes, I'll play some tunes and I'll like do my laundry, clean my bathroom, make my bed. So when I'm done working for the day, I had my, 25 minutes of very focused work, and then during my break, I was also moving, therefore not sitting all day, so I wasn't stagnant. And when I'm done working, my laundry's magically done. My dishes are clean. My bathroom counter is wiped down. My bed is made. My floor is vacuumed or swept. And it just kind of feels like I almost multitasked the day when really what I did is I just divided my time. Bottom line, remove your distractions. Number four is learning to say no. Right along with number three and distractions, you have to be willing to say no to people that are going to be very eager to take your time. This is actually a very big struggle for me because I do try to get time with my family and my friends, but I still do have projects that I want to do, things I want to get done, classes I want to take, things I want to teach, places I want to go. So it really is a balance. But in order to stay on track and get everything done that you want for the day, you have to be willing to say no to last minute things. I know that can be really tough, especially for those that are people pleasers, but I have found that if you do explain to the person at hand, you know, I'm really sorry, I'm doing this thing today, and then maybe try to reschedule or just say take a rain check. They usually are very understanding and will most likely try to book you in the future. But right along with saying no to other people and those distractions, you also sometimes have to say no to yourself if you want to go over the time allotted for a task. This is a challenge for me, particularly when I am editing and I get really into it and my timer goes off and it's time to move on to the next task in my calendar blocking. I will think to myself, I don't need to move on. I am so focused on this. I want to push everything back, but then I am not on schedule with everything I need to get done. I need to move on to that next task. So not only do I have to say no to other people taking my time, I have to say no to me wanting to shove everything off my calendar and just focus on one thing. This particularly takes place when I'm like on a break, maybe watching some TV or playing piano or listening to some music, and like a task I really don't want to do is coming, and I have to just say, no, I really need to buckle down and get these tasks done and stay on track to get everything done for the day. The next one is to know your limits. Use your planner or calendar effectively and balance your time. Keep yourself from getting burnt out. If you know there are activities that are going to stress you out or really take a lot of your focus, spread them out throughout the day. Give yourself breaks between them. Maybe pick the one you want to do the least and put it right at the front so you get it done first thing in the morning, and when it's done, you can feel really motivated like you got that big thing out of the way. The rest of the day is just going to be a cakewalk. Bottom line is here, know your limits, keep yourself from getting burnt out. If you can't sit and stare at a screen and edit for 10 hours, break it up into sections and give yourself breaks, rewards, and other activities to keep yourself from going nuts from looking at that screen all day long. What really helps me from getting burnt out is actually using my Google Calendar blocking technique. So I know if I set 45 minutes to do a task, I can take a 15 to 30 minute break and then go on. Seeing it all blocked out on a timeline really helps me, and I can color code it. So if I know I'm editing for 2 hours on Monday, I can drag that task over to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so on. So I know when I finish on Monday, the next day, Tuesday, I'll pick it back up where I left it at this time. And my bonus tip to get everything done throughout the day is to sit down at the beginning of the week with your planner and get everything down on paper or your screen, however you document your week. Planning everything out kind of sets you up for success. You know what small tasks you do each day are going to lead up to that big achievement at the end of the week. This kind of technique has also kept me really accountable and motivated, especially when it comes to the gym, filming, my rehearsing, my teaching schedule. I get everything down on the calendar, things that I know will not be changing. They are the same time every week, and then I can put other tasks and projects around them, so I am making sure I make the most of my time each and every day. If there's anything you think I missed that would be beneficial to me or anybody watching, please make sure to include it down below in the comment section. And if you are new here, please do me the world's biggest favor and click that little red subscription button. At the day of me filming this, or the night of me filming this, we are getting so close to 8,000 subscribers. I cannot believe that. But if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and click that little red subscription button down below. It'll update you each and every time I upload a new video on this channel. And if you enjoy these sort of productivity videos, let me know by giving this one a thumbs up. Happy planning to everybody. Let me know what things you are trying to get done this week or in the future, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!